If a crime is 7 years or older, or if a crime was committed when the renter was a minor, that's not going to show up in the background check. And the other issue is if they were charged with it but not convicted, that's also not going to show up in a background check. But when someone sends over the application, which is a mix of the credit and background check, there is something that I like to pay attention to more than anything else. Before I do that, who am I? Why do you care what I think? I am Erin Spradlin. I have written 3 books for mom and pop landlords. I write my books about how to rent out to people in the furnished 30+ day rental space. I have owned my own rental properties since 2014. I have owned my own furnished rentals since 2017, and I manage my properties from Mexico. I coach people nationwide on how to property manage their own rentals. This way they cut out the middleman of an actual property manager. And I have a lot of confidence that most people can do this in the long-term and mid-term space. Not so true in the short-term space. If you are interested in getting extra help and having someone hold your hand all the way through your first rental, I have linked to my information in the first comment of this video. So when I am looking at an application, which is the combination of a credit check and a background check, and this will get emailed to you. If it's going through any of the major platforms, it's going to get emailed to you. I don't pay as much attention to the background check, or I do pay attention, but that's always going to be sort of your own feeling about the crime and about how the person presented to you. It's certainly something I talk through with my consulting clients, but there's not a hard and fast rule on that, the way there is a hard and fast rule on the credit report. So a credit report is going to issue you back a number, and the average renter score in the United States is 638. So if it's higher, then you don't have a lot to think about. If it's lower, then something that I like to pay attention to specifically is the percentage of time that they pay their bills on time. And the reason why I give more weight to that metric than anything else is because people could have a poor credit score because they have a lot of medical debt or a lot of school debt, but as long as they're still paying their bills on time every month, that probably means that they're going to pay your rent on time every month, and that's really what we want in a tenant more than anything else. If you need more help, click on the link in the top comment of this video and let's talk.